WordPress maintenance plans. The profit is in the automation. So the profit is in the automation. The more manual tasks you do for your care plan, the less profit you'll get back. What I'm going to say is invest in the tools to get the job done and to automate as much of the work you need to do as possible. You also get bonus points for outsourcing the work that you can't do to another person. Think your time as a cost, even as a freelancer. It can only be used once, and if you're selling every hour you have and using it in your maintenance plan, there's a lot of profit that is being lost. So I'm going to suggest that you automate much of what needs to be done with your maintenance plan and sell that time elsewhere. How to automate parts of your maintenance plan. Two things you can do to automate it: tools and people. I'm not going to touch much on tools and people today. That's for other videos, but let's talk about the various tools that are available to automate a WordPress care plan. You've got Manage WP, Infinite WP, WPMU Dev, Main WP. There's others, of course, in that list. They all do a very similar task. You can automate parts of the process of maintaining people's WordPress sites. My preferred tool is Manage WP. These tools all cost a little bit, some more than others, Manage WP for example. But what I'm going to say is that's an investment in saving you time, which in turn will increase the profits that you return from your WordPress maintenance plan. So what can you automate? These are pretty similar across all those tools I just mentioned. You can automate backups, you can automate updates to WordPress core, plugins, themes. You can automate the monitoring and alerting of any issues that happen on your site and then raise an exception to yourself to go and fix it. Weekly reports to let your customers know what you've done for them. We're going to be talking a lot more about communicating with clients in this video series. And lastly, billing. You have got an automated billing. You're not sending a manual invoice each month, I hope. So what can't be automated? Checking on the automation. You need to step in every day and make sure those automations are run as expected. You can't just set and forget your automations. You need to check that they've run and then step in and manually fix anything that hasn't run properly. So for example, if a backup fails, you need to run that backup manually. And you need to handle exceptions. So if your tools automatically tell you that a site has crashed, you need to step in and you need to get it back online as soon as possible. That's what your clients are really paying for when they've got a maintenance plan with you. They don't really care about backups and updates. They want to know that when things break, you're there to handle them. So you might be thinking, I'm not going to spend $100 on Manage WP when I can do it myself for free. But here's a little exercise I'd like you to go through and how to calculate the profit of your automation. So imagine you've got 20 sites on your maintenance plan and you're charging your clients $50 a month. So that income for your maintenance plan is $1,000. If it takes 15 hours of your time to manually deliver that service and your hourly rate is $50, so 15 times the hourly rate, the cost is $750. So profit equals 1,000 minus $750, $250. Not bad, you might be thinking, but if you can take yourself out of that equation and automate a lot of that, you can increase your profit and then reinvest the time that you've saved. So let's look at this second calculation. The tool costs $50 a month and you reduces your time to 5 hours a month. So the profit is $1,000 minus 50 for the tool plus 250 for your time, which is 300. So the profit there is 700. But, and there's a big but, you've got 10 more hours you can sell. 10 hours that become billable, 10 hours that you can use for marketing to generate more income. So if you sold all those 10 hours, that's 700 plus 500, $1,200 profit through some automation. So treat your time as a freelancer as a business would. It's a finite resource, and if you can save time and if you can bring it in more cheaply using tools, then yeah, go ahead and do that. Check out my free course, Why All Freelance WordPress Developers Should Offer a Maintenance Plan. If you go to neilmatthews.com/free-course, you can get access to that free course. I'm all about the business of WordPress maintenance plans and the business of being a WordPress developer. So if you subscribe to my channel, you can see more videos on that topic.